and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's a girl AE. Today I'm going to be talking about C. A friend of mine, I was looking for new series to watch since my series were not airing at that point, and he's like, there's this movie he loves that he's seen, and I'm like, okay, name, and he's like, C. And the funny thing is, when I was looking for movies to watch, I saw it, but I'm like, I usually read stories before I watch. And when I read the story, it wasn't really enticing to me, and I'm like, I better just leave it. So I went to download. I downloaded the entire season, like season one and season two at once, to start watching. At first, I didn't like it because it felt like it was boring, but I just had to be patient. It's the movie is like, what's the word? If you have seen Game of Thrones, Spartacus, and the rest, in that setting, it AD era, BC era, and here. Most times I don't like this kind of movie. I'm still surprised how I was able to watch Game of Thrones, but I just said okay, let me watch it. So see, it's there airing 1st November 2019 to present. It has 16 episodes. That's for season one and season two. 8 episodes in one, and it's been renewed for season three. I know, right? It's been renewed for season three. Anyway, it's about in a very far future, humankind has lost his sense of sight, and the father of twins who were born with a mystic ability to see must protect his tribe against a threatened queen. The movie aired for 49 to 57 minutes, and it's an action, adventure, drama, science fiction, and it's an original network to Apple TV Plus, created by Steven Knight. It's created by Steven Knight. We have cast as Jason Momoa as Baba Voss. You all know who that is now. Aquaman. I think that was one of the reasons why I really wanted to watch it. Since I saw it was Aquaman, I'm like, any movie is in. He does a really good job. And we have Dave Bautista as Edo Voss. We have Wester Cooper as Haniwa. We have Alfred Woodard as Paris. Yeah. So it started with Baba Voss and the wife. They went to, really not easy for someone to be blind. I know how that feels because my grandma, before she died, she was blind, and I feel like I was the only grandchild she wasn't even able to carry because she was already sick before then. And I think when I was born, she just carried me a little before she went for operation, and then she turned out like that. So I watched her over the years struggle and all, but it got to a time she was used to it. I think people that are even blind to move from a different location to another, it's really really not easy for them. So it's not funny at all. And I after I saw this I watched See For Me. It's like a complete movie, and the girl, she's like a ski competitor, and she was blind. Like, it's really really easy. So the person who thought about this script, who thought about this movie, did a very fantastic job, because you could see like it, and it's not easy to play a role where you're blind, for you to see, like, try to search for things, like it's not going to be very easy to be able to listen to something. And because even people that even see, they're not able to hear some kind of things with just, but for them being blind, they are able to listen carefully to what's happening on the ground, and then they also use their sense of reason to say, okay, fine, this is happening in my environment and all that. So it wasn't really easy for them to even act the role, talking of doing it into perfection. It wasn't. After Baba God's wife gave birth, even though the children were not biologically his, but he adopted them as his own children. He took care of them like his own children, protected them. Even the villagers were all angry that it's because of the lady. That's why the other queens people are looking for them and want to get rid of all of them. He still stood his ground, and he took care of them like his own. Like, he really really tried to help them and all. And the series, you have to pay close attention. Like, you'll give it your full understanding for you to also understand, because you have to have like very deep sense of reasoning to understand this movie. But it was interesting so far. You could see the queen, how angry she was, because Her own was that she was supposed to be the one to be with the guy that's the father of the real twins, and it turned out that he chose another lady, which was angry about. That's why she wanted to get rid of the children and also the mother. But if I give you a spoiler on it, you wouldn't want to watch it. So just watch how it all turns out, like how it ended, how it started, how everything went on in the movie. You would love it because I did. Surprisingly, I did. So yeah, guys, try and see the movie, the series, and you will love it. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. I love you. Life of N.